Hi, how's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. So I did a little tease on my story saying that I would make for this week's recipe a hybrid in between an Easter classic and a brunch classic, because we know this Sunday is Easter Sunday, and for the first time in 7 years, Casa Joya won't be able to be a part of your Easter dessert table. But that doesn't mean that we can't bring Joya to you. So that's why I thought that making this recipe would be a nice way of us being with you this upcoming holiday. So some of you guessed, some of you had some pretty good guesses, but what we're gonna do is involving carrots. Yes, we're gonna make carrot cake, but not just any carrot cake. We're going to make carrot cake waffle sticks. I know this is insane even for me. You can make this. I'm gonna do waffle sticks because I'm gonna be using one of my favorite machines, that is the Holstein waffle stick maker. If you don't have a waffle stick maker and you do have a regular waffle maker, that's perfectly fine. And if you don't even have a waffle maker, you can also turn them into pancakes. I'm going to leave the pancake recipe at the end, because waffles and pancakes, believe it or not, are very different. I'm not very, but like, they're different. Not only in the way they're cooked, but also waffle batter usually contains more sugar and more fat than pancake batter, and that is because the sugar helps with the caramelization that gives it that nice golden brown color that we love in waffles, and the slightly higher fat content makes it nice and crispy when we bake it, when we cook it in the waffle maker. So yes, you can definitely turn this into a pancake if you don't have a waffle maker. That's totally fine. You can also use alternative flour if you don't have all-purpose flour. You can also use whatever fat alternative you have. You can do melted butter. You can do coconut oil for sure. You can do grapeseed oil. I wouldn't suggest doing olive oil just because it has, a very strong flavor and you don't want it to look like an olive oil pancake or a waffle. But it's pretty flexible. You can add raisins if you'd like. You can, what else can you do? You can use whole wheat flour as well. The only thing that if you're using an alternative flour like coconut flour or almond flour, you would have to play with the liquid elements of the recipe, because they usually tend to need more liquid to hydrate. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you like a nice base and you take it from there. So let's get started. Great thing about these waffles is 3 things. You can make the batter the day ahead and just take it out the next morning and leave it kind of 10 minutes out so it's not that cold, and just go ahead and do your waffles or pancakes as you would regularly. Also, if you decided to make a bunch of waffles or pancakes, and I would say more waffles than pancakes because pancakes tend to be a little bit more delicate. You went crazy and you made like 1,000 waffles. Why you would do that, I don't know, but it's okay because you can just wrap them and place them in the freezer, and they would be good for like a month and a half. And you just take them out, you put them in the toaster oven or your oven at 300 for like 5 minutes, and it's good to go. So if you did go there and you went crazy doing these waffles, don't worry, you don't have to throw them away. You don't have to eat them all at once. You can definitely put them in the freezer and have carrot cake waffles every day for breakfast, and no one's gonna complain, right? So here I have a plate with my waffle stick stack and my little bowl with my cream cheese maple frosting. I sprinkled some toasted pecans on top because I really want to get that crunch flavor, the crunch texture. Again, if you wanted, you could have put it inside of the batter, or you can just omit it completely, or you can put it inside the batter and put some on top again. It's all about what you want to do, how it makes you feel on this Easter day brunch waffle party. I can't wait to try this. Let's do it. The great thing about waffles is that these little holes, that's just more space to soak up that delicious cream cheese frosting. YOLO. Let's do it. It's nice. It's carrot cakey. It's very, very fluffy. The maple and the cream cheese really throws it up the park. The nice crunchiness from the toasted pecans or walnuts in your case, whatever you want to do. It's just the perfect thing to make on Easter Day brunch. And this is good for the family to do. This is a great conversation starter in this quarantine, I guess. Let me know how you feel about them. If you make them, remember to tag me because I love seeing your pictures and your comments. And if you have any questions, don't forget to DM me. And happy Easter, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.